What if I told you some gadgets are restricted, banned, or heavily regulated, yet you can still buy them on Amazon today? These aren't toys. These are real, controversial gadgets that walk a legal gray line. And number 1 is the reason this video gets wild. Let's get into it. Number 10. Uniden R3 Radar Detector. Let's start with one that drivers either love or totally fear. The Uniden R3 radar detector is designed to alert you when police radar is nearby, potentially helping you avoid surprise speed traps. Now here's the catch. Radar detectors are illegal in some US states and banned entirely in commercial vehicles nationwide. Why people still want it? Extremely long detection range, advanced false alert filtering, clear alerts without constant beeping chaos. Real-life use case? Long highway drives where speed limits suddenly change and enforcement ramps up. Important, always check your local laws. This gadget isn't illegal to own, but using it in the wrong place can cost you big. And trust me, the next gadget is way more controversial than this. Number 9. Handheld thermal imaging camera. This one feels straight out of a spy movie. A thermal camera lets you see heat signatures through darkness, fog, and even thin materials. Originally made for home inspections, electrical diagnostics, finding insulation leaks. Why it raises eyebrows? Thermal imaging can technically reveal shapes or movement behind walls, which is why some regions restrict or regulate these devices. Why it still sells like crazy? 12-plus-hour battery life, video recording and PC analysis, insanely useful for homeowners and technicians. Used responsibly, it's powerful. Used wrong, it crosses serious privacy lines. And coming up next, a gadget that hides in plain sight. Number 8. Hidden Wall Charger Spy Camera, 2K Wi-Fi. This one is honestly scary smart. At first glance, it's just a normal power outlet extender. But inside, a 2K Wi-Fi camera with night vision. Why people buy it? Home security, package theft monitoring, keeping an eye on pets or caregivers. Why it's controversial? Because it's hidden. Using it without consent in private spaces is illegal in many states. That's why this gadget lives in a legal gray area. Legal to buy, dangerous to misuse. And the next gadget, it's banned in several countries but still a bestseller. Number 7. High-power blue laser pointer. This is not your classroom laser. We're talking about a high-powered blue laser capable of burning materials, reaching up to 5 miles, and being used as an emergency signal. Why it's restricted? These lasers can cause instant eye damage, even from reflections. That's why many countries restrict their power levels. Why people still want it? Hiking and emergency signaling, astronomy, stage lighting. Safety goggles are not optional here. And honestly, this one barely scratches the surface. Number 6. Mini GPS Tracker, GF07 style. This gadget is small enough to disappear, and that's exactly why it's controversial. A mini GPS tracker lets you track real-time location using a SIM card and Google Maps. Legit uses? Tracking stolen vehicles, monitoring elderly family members, keeping tabs on valuable assets. Where it becomes illegal? Tracking people without consent is a crime in many regions. That's why this device is both incredibly useful and extremely sensitive. And wait till you see number 5. It's banned in entire countries for a totally different reason. Quick reminder from GrabTop. Every gadget in this video is shared for education and awareness, not misuse. Always follow local laws and respect privacy.
And trust me, number 1 is the reason this entire list exists. Let's continue. Number 5. Pain Pen Stun Gun, disguised self-defense tool. This one is exactly why some gadgets make lawmakers nervous. At first glance, this looks like a regular pen, but it's actually a high-voltage stun device designed for close-range self-defense. Why people buy it? Extremely compact and easy to carry. Doesn't look like a weapon. Rechargeable with battery indicator. Why it's controversial? Disguised self-defense devices are restricted or banned in many regions because they can be concealed easily and misused. Used responsibly, it can buy you precious seconds to escape. Used irresponsibly, it crosses serious legal lines. And the next gadget, it's not a weapon, but governments still don't like it. Number 4, fingerprint USB flash drive. This sounds futuristic, but it's actually one of the most debated gadgets on this list. A fingerprint-enabled USB drive lets you unlock your files using biometric data instead of passwords. Why it seems amazing? Personal data access only, no passwords to remember, compact and fast storage. Why some governments banned it or restricted it? Biometric data stored improperly can be copied, spoofed, or compromised, and unlike passwords, fingerprints can't be changed. That's why many security experts warn against it, even though it's still widely sold on Amazon. And next, we're stepping straight into spy territory. Number 3, spy camera glasses. These look like normal glasses until you realize they're recording everything you see. Hidden camera glasses can discreetly capture video and photos without drawing attention. Why people buy them? Hands-free recording, travel and adventure capture, POV-style content creation. Why they're restricted? Recording people without consent is illegal in many states and countries. Courthouses, bathrooms, and private spaces completely banned. Legal to buy, very illegal to misuse. And now, something that can literally see in the dark. Number 2, night vision goggles. Night vision technology was once military only. Now you can find versions online. These goggles amplify available light and often use infrared technology to let you see in near total darkness. Why people want them? Night hiking, wildlife observation, search and rescue training. Why they're regulated? In many countries, export, sale, or use of night vision devices is restricted due to military and privacy concerns. That's why owning one can be perfectly legal, but using it in the wrong place can get you in serious trouble. And now, the gadget that tops the entire list. Number 1, vehicle signal interceptor, key signal grabber. This is the reason this list gets crazy. A key signal interceptor can capture signals from wireless car keys, the same tech used in modern car theft. Why it's dangerous? Can disable alarms, can unlock vehicles silently, can even start some cars. Why it still exists online? Security researchers and automotive engineers use similar tools to test vulnerabilities, but criminals misuse them. That's why many countries outright ban these devices. Seeing this on Amazon is shocking, and honestly, it should scare every car owner. Final thought, technology isn't good or bad. How we use it decides everything. These gadgets prove one thing, just because something is available doesn't mean it's harmless. If this video made you think differently about gadgets, hit like. It helps the channel more than you know. Subscribe to GrabTop for honest, smart gadget breakdowns, and tell us in the comments, which gadget surprised you the most? And if you want something safer but still mind-blowing, watch our next video on smart home gadgets that feel illegal but aren't. See you there!